Hello, okay, YouTube. So, this is our first outing for the channel. Me and my mate Matt, we've driven all the way to Canterbury. Why do you ask? It's for this place here, Level Up Games. It's a store dedicated to retro gaming. I'm really excited to go in, can't wait to have a look around. More importantly, I'm going to pick up a tasty little gem to give away to one of you guys for your continued support on the channel. So should we just go in, yeah? Probably should explain, this part of the video might be a bit boring because I'm genuinely just looking at all this stuff and I want to buy some things. Just gone through the game guides. I love a game guide, absolutely love a game guide. Got some old PlayStation official magazines. My favourite was Power Station. It just had an A to Z that they added to every week whenever a new game came out, of all the cheats at the back. Alright, well, we're really lucky right now to be joined by the owners of the store, Alex and Gemma. It's your day off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's our day off, yeah.
One day off every week and we're in it again.
Sorry about that. How long has the store been here?
We've been running 5.5 years now.
So what made you decide to sort of actually start a retro gaming store?
Sort of fell on our laps, to be honest.
I worked for a second-hand electrical company.
Did that for a good 10 years, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been doing that through London and then down here. And there was a branch here. Their lease ended, it wasn't doing quite what they wanted it to, so they left. And the games were working. And we could see that there was a good market for that, so right place, right time.
I think it has a lot to do with the fact that people my age and a little bit older are now got proper jobs and a little bit of, they might have a bit of expendable income on at the end of the month, and they want to sort of treat themselves. And this is definitely the sort of thing that I treat myself to.
We do see a lot of parents sort of early mid-20s coming through, and sort of younger 30-plus parents actually picking up, oh, I remember this from when I was a kid, or I remember this, I'll buy it for my kids.
Yeah. This is my childhood is the line that we hear most in this shop.
My kids are 4 and 2, I've got 2 boys, and they're already Sonic mad.
Yeah, there's a lot of young kids, 4 or 5-year-olds, who are Mario mad, and you never would have thought that a short, fat mustachioed plumber would have withstood the test of time.
So this is Medal of Honor, which used to be better than Call of Duty. What was the Medal of Honor they brought out on PlayStation 2? And it was the Normandy landings. That's it. Medal of Honor Frontline, absolutely brilliant. I think there's definitely people are calling out for a new World War II sort of epic game. A Call of Duty Online set in World War II, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I mean, I've got a room in my house dedicated to my consoles. I love these old games. I love them. Like, I've got genuine love for them.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
What was the line that we came up with years ago if we ever did a cheesy commercial?
Oh, cheesy commercial. We don't just sell games, we sell memories.
Yeah,
it's true.
We thought that would be a perfect
It's not
line
cheesy
for
at all. In fact, I love it, and I want you to do that.
To actually do a really cheesy commercial, I'm talking about like checkered jackets, car salesman style.
Okay. I mean, my sort of console story was that, and I don't think it's sort of unusual, but when I was always a console behind everyone.
Yeah.
Because we were sort of skint growing up.
Yeah.
So when the Master System came out, I was bought an Atari. Then when the Mega Drive came out, I got a Master System.
Yeah.
My best mate who lived a couple of doors down from me, he owned all the consoles, so I didn't need to.
Your first was like the PS2, wasn't it?
I had a PS1 in '98.
Yeah.
That was the first console I ever owned myself.
Right.
Yeah.
But I played everything previous to that. My other friends at school had one kid a couple of doors down. He had everything. His mum just bought him everything. So Master System, Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, all the bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Like there was a friend of mine who was the same age as me. We went to school together. But his dad was really into computer games.
Yeah.
So he always got, like, my parents weren't that fussed about them. Yeah. But he always got the new stuff that came out because his dad was into it.
Yeah.
And my kids are going to be the same, which is lucky for them.
They're going to be raised more retro gamers or modern or both?
Well, they're already really into retro games, isn't it? And because a lot of the older games really resonate with them because they're games like Lion King, Toy Story on the Mega Drive, things like that. They're crazy about.
And they still look good.
Yeah,
that's
they
the
do,
thing.
yeah.
They still look good even today.
Yeah.
I think a lot of modern games actually have utilised the classic style. You look, just have a look at the success of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Graphically, really basic.
Of course, yeah.
But
it's
it
blocks.
works.
And there's also
It's got that 8-bit charm.
Yeah, there's also a lot of the independent games and the people are making now in their bedroom that are really becoming very popular.
Undertale.
And Braid, Meat
very,
Boy,
very
stuff like
popular
that.
games, and they all look like original
just
retro games
left
because
to
they're
right.
the easiest to make.
Yeah, but they're still good. They're still being made. So we're here next to a Donkey Kong arcade machine. Some people might not realise that this is where Super Mario originated. His original name was Jumpman, and he'd have to rescue his girlfriend Pauline. Okay, so I want to bring up something that possibly might be somewhat controversial in this store, and that's emulators on the PC and things like that. For me personally, I need to have the Mega Drive controller or the NES controller, and I just wanted to know your thoughts of the emulators. Are they good for the retro gaming industry, or is it like sort of theft in a way, like sort of when people download music, or
It is borderline piracy in some sense.
well, it's complete piracy, I think. Yeah, I don't think. By the way, I'd just like to say I haven't played emulators.
It is a very grey area. A lot of companies aren't that worried by people pirating their games because it's the past, and they've already earned all their millions from whatever IPs they're choosing to use. In that sense, it's bringing customers forward into sort of newer iterations of the game, because not everything can be downloaded. Not everything is available online.
No.
So someone who's pirated Mario 64 playing it on the PC then wants to that looks like fun, I'll go and play the new Mario game. What are you going to get it on? You can only get it on the newer console. So you've kind of theoretically gained a customer by that industry existing.
Just a personal opinion, I'm okay with it. I mean, especially if they're games that are hard to come by.
It does give people access to the really rare or the really obscure that you won't ever really find in the wild unless you're willing to shell out a few £100s.
Kind of sad to see PlayStation 1's now selling for, what do we sell them for, 15, 20 quid?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
There you go. Got to get yourselves down to Canterbury.
We can mail order.
Oh, there. Okay, guys. Well, I have just had the best time at Level Up Games in Canterbury. Got myself a few little treats, but most importantly, I've picked up this little gem. This is a Nintendo 64 limited edition with Golden Eye and gold controller, which I am going to give away to one of you guys. To be in a chance with winning this, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, share this video on Twitter, include me in the tweet, and include the hashtag CompleteditMate. Thanks to all of you that have got involved so far. Your continued support is brilliant. All your comments and advice and suggestions, they've been very, very important to me and helped me a lot. Any comments that you do make on YouTube, I read them all. I go through all of them, and I try to reply to as many as I can. That's a bit more difficult, but I do read all of them. Thank you. Without you guys, this channel would be nothing. In the meantime, keep subscribing, keep telling your friends. That's me, I'm off. Adios. To this place here, Level Up Games. What? You can't laugh at me. You're not allowed to laugh at me.